Hi everyone! Today we're going to take a look at the best gaming laptops for Fortnite in the market for this year. First, we're going to show you our top 10 best picks, and we'll talk about what you should look for before buying the best gaming laptops for Fortnite. You can find links to all of the products we've mentioned in this video down in the description below. Let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Acer Predator Helios 300 gaming laptop. Acer Predator Helios 300 is a strong contender for our best overall laptop for Fortnite. It's only held back by a couple of little issues, so it's still a very strong option depending on your priorities. This is a 15.6-inch gaming laptop with an option to upgrade to 17-inch, powered by a beastly 10th Gen Intel Core i7 processor, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060 video card with 6 GB of dedicated memory, 16 GB of RAM, and a 512 MB NVMe SSD. The main things keeping this laptop from taking the top spot are fairly minor, like the fact that it only packs in 16 GB of RAM. It's still a fantastic machine for playing games like Fortnite though, and the inclusion of W56 or 802.11x is a killer move. This laptop actually has the ability to connect to the internet via both a high-speed Ethernet connection and Wi-Fi 6 at the same time, automatically prioritizing the most important data over the fastest available connection. Momentary issue with your lightning-fast Wi-Fi 6 connection? No problem, the wired Ethernet connection is right there to back it up. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Acer Predator Trident 500. Acer Predator Trident 500 is a highly portable gaming laptop that still packs in all the powerful hardware you'll need to stay competitive at home or wherever you feel like playing. This laptop features a bright, beautiful 15.6-inch display powered by an impressive NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060 video card, rounded out with an 8th Gen Intel Core i7 CPU, 16 GB of DDR4 RAM, and a 512 MB NVMe SSD. This is some impressive hardware that's ready to run Fortnite, or just about any other game you like. The best thing about this laptop is that it's impressively thin and light, weighing in just 4.6 pounds, and just 0.7 inches thick. You'll do your best gaming at home, hooked up to the internet via wired Ethernet connection, with the powerful onboard 802.11ac Wi-Fi card found in the Trident 500, coupled with the portability of this rig, lets you jump into a game wherever you can find a solid Wi-Fi connection. The battery life could stand to be better, but that's just the price you pay for this kind of portability. If you really want a game unplugged, we've got some better options. Onboard storage is also on the light side, but the inclusion of an additional M.2 slot means you have the option of adding a second SSD later. Other than that, and the annoying Predator boot up sound that can be switched off once you get sick of it, this is a solid machine all around. The number 3 position is held by Dell Alienware M15 R2 gaming laptop. Alienware M15 R2 is a mild update of the original M15 with a very similar design and some decent hardware improvements. It's not quite as powerful as our top picks, but the 9th generation Intel Core i7 processor and GeForce GTX 1660 Ti video card with 6 GB of dedicated memory form a 1-2 knockout punch that's ready to tackle Fortnite along with most other games you might care to throw at it. The killer feature here is a built-in Tobii eye tracker that's able to actually track your eye movement when playing games. Some games have built-in functionality that allows you to perform in-game actions using just your eyes. But this tech is useful in training sessions in any game to help prioritize eye movement and make sure you're looking at the right things. In a game like Fortnite, where you have to remain constantly aware of your surroundings, eye tracking might provide just the edge you need to move your skills up. The biggest issue with this laptop is battery life, which is further impacted anytime you have the Tobii eye tracker running. That isn't an issue if you game plugged into power, which you should be doing most of the time anyway, but it does impact portability. Next at number 4 we have MSI GS60 Stealth Thin. The MSI GS75 Stealth is everything you want and need out of a laptop if you're looking to dominate in Fortnite and other competitive online games. The GS75 Stealth is an evolution of the older GS65 line, replacing the smaller displays found in those machines with a big, beautiful 17-inch screen that really helps the graphics pop in a game like Fortnite. The hardware under the hood is also more than powerful enough to support high FPS gameplay. With a powerful Intel Core i7 CPU and a beefy NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060 video card that packs in 6 GB of dedicated RAM. While the MSI GS65 Stealth is available in a variety of configurations, the more affordable version we looked was a bit light on storage with a 512 GB NVMe SSD. That's really the only issue with this beast of a laptop though, as 512 GB is unlikely to satisfy if you play a lot of games. If you're focused mainly on Fortnite, it's plenty. Otherwise, you might want to upgrade to the version of the MSI GS65 that comes with a 1 TB SSD instead. Aside from the minor issue of storage, this laptop is nearly flawless. It runs a little hot, and the battery life isn't anything to write home about. But what do you expect from an ultra-portable 17-inch laptop that outpaces a lot of desktop gaming rigs? This laptop is all about overperforming while looking good. And it's fantastic at both. The number 5 position is held by Razer Blade 15. The Razer Blade 15 is another strong competitor for the best overall Fortnite laptop, and it's only really held back by price and a few really minor issues. Strong overall gaming performance, a beautiful minimalist design, and great battery life all combine to make this a fantastic choice if you're looking to splurge a little. This compact gaming rig packs in some impressive hardware, including a 10th Gen Intel Core i7 CPU, GeForce RTX 3060 graphics card, 16 GB of RAM, and a 512 GB SSD, all in a sleek 0.78-inch thick CNC aluminum unibody frame. The overall effect is just as visually stunning as it is powerful, with an impressively thin bezel and a beautiful 15.6-inch display with a 144 Hz refresh rate. While the Razer Blade 15 is available in a variety of configurations, each of them quite powerful, they're all on the pricey side. You'll save some money going with other options on this list, but this kind of power, coupled with great battery life, makes this one worth a look if you're ready to open your wallet and splurge a bit. The number 6 position is dominated by Apple 16-inch MacBook Pro. Apple MacBook Pro 16-inch is our pick if you're deep in the Mac ecosystem, but still want to dominate in Fortnite. You can expect to pay the Apple tax with this one, with a hefty price tag and hardware that doesn't compare to our other top picks. With the powerful 9th generation Intel Core i7 processor and AMD Radeon Pro 5300M are still more than enough to crush a game that's been out for a few years like Fortnite. As a gaming rig, the main issue with the MacBook Pro is that the video card isn't up to snuff compared to the best gaming laptops on the market. You get an AMD Radeon Pro 5300M with 4 GB of onboard memory, which is a decent card. But it just can't go toe-to-toe with cards like the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060 or even the GTX 1660 Ti. You won't have any trouble playing Fortnite. And the MacBook Pro is also great for a bunch of non-gaming applications. But going with the Mac does force you to accept weaker video card. Aside from expense and slightly weaker hardware, the MacBook Pro is a fantastic machine with an absolutely beautiful display, excellent onboard audio. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Asus TUF FX505 DTH51. The Asus TUF gaming laptop is a great compromise between price and performance that doesn't tip too far in either direction, making this an easy pick for our best mid-range gaming laptop for playing Fortnite. With an AMD Ryzen 7 3750H processor and GeForce RTX 2060, this affordable gaming laptop is more than equal to the task, running Fortnite well enough to give you an edge. While this is a mid-range laptop with good pricing and decent hardware, it doesn't scrimp in the monumentally important graphics processor category. The GeForce RTX 2060 is a great card. The build shows its price in other ways, being much bulkier and heavier than a lot of the other laptops on this list, and it also runs quite hot. The fans also run really loud whenever you're gaming, so you may want to invest in some headphones. The number 8 position is held by MSI GS60. As per our understanding, Fortnite, despite being an MMO first-person shooter game, isn't the most demanding title around. Instead, this Battle Royale survival AA game is all about fast-paced action, making the MSI GS63 Thin one of the best laptop choices for the same. Starting out, the Intel Core i7 9750H is an excellent processor for running Fortnite on, considering its unmatched ability to manage gaming logic, NPC, and environments with ease. The hexa-core processor exhibits an excellent single-core turbo clock speed of up to 4.5 GHz, which is a reliable gaming and professional resource. When it comes to the dedicated graphics card, the MSI GS60 Thin houses the mid-range GTX 1650 Max-Q GPU. While this isn't the most powerful graphics card in the retail space, it still swears by 4 GB of dedicated VRAM, qualifying it as strong enough for FPS games like Fortnite, PUBG, Civilization 6, Overwatch, Minecraft, and more. In case you are interested in numbers, this graphics card can play Fortnite 2018 at Ultra 1080 presets, hitting close to 6 TIFs consistently. The 15.6-inch display is moderately accommodative of your gaming indulgences. While the IPS panel is sharp enough in terms of visual clarity, we were expecting a better refresh rate than the permissible 60 Hz. This bottleneck doesn't allow you to play Fortnite at settings lower than Ultra 1080, whilst hindering the willingness to reach higher FPS. Coming to the more functional attributes, the MSI GS60 Thin accommodates a reasonable keyboard, followed by impactful stereo speakers and a revolutionary thermal layout. The cooling setup certainly stands out, courtesy of dual fans, 7 heat-dissipating pipes, and 4 strategic exhausts. Regardless of the class-leading thermal hardware, the MSI GS60 Thin is one of the lightest gaming notebooks at 4.1 pounds. As far as connectivity is concerned, MSI makes room for a handful of USB ports, HDMI slot, Wi-Fi AC standard, and other relevant specs. The battery, on the other hand, is a showstopper, offering up to 7 hours of standard backup. In conclusion, if you are seeking a portable notebook for your MMO gaming indulgences, especially Fortnite, the MSI GS60 Thin is the best laptop to invest in. Next at number 9, we have Dell G515. Dell laptops are basically known for their assembling quality, and that is actually what is required for a gaming workstation. It should run for a long time. A vast majority of the gaming workstations need great battery reinforcement. However, that isn't the situation with the Dell G515. This PC accompanies a pretty average battery life. The battery lasts for up to 6 hours. The 15.6-inch Full HD 1920 x 1080 pixels anti-glare show with IPS board, which conveys everything on screen with shocking color lucidity and predominant color lavishness. The laptop has furthermore been applauded for its keyboard and the smoothness it has. With regards to the working and performance, the Dell G5587 accompanies the most recent 8th Gen Intel Core i7 8750H processor, 16 GB of RAM, 1 TB of HDD, and furthermore 256 GB SSD. While the RAM of the laptop lets you experience gaming in its smoothest form, the memory of the laptop is also very satisfactory. You won't have to buy extra memory while using this laptop. With the GeForce GTX 1650 graphics card, this laptop is perfect for gaming. On the off chance that you are planning on spending on a gaming PC with some average specs, then the Dell G5587 is the correct decision for you. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Asus ROG Strix Hero. The Asus ROG Strix Hero Edition is like the Predator Helios with regards to specs. The Intel Core i7 8750H processor can go up to 3.9 GHz, and it has the equivalent 6 GB of GTX 1060 graphics card. The Strix Hero Roman 2 has 16 GB of RAM and a quick 128 GB SSD plus 1 TB SSD storage. The 15.6-inch with thin bezel 1920 x 1080 display is a fast 144 Hz revive rate and IPS innovation, bringing about an incredible scope of hues and clear, wide review edges. So where does the ROG Strix Hero contrast from the Predator Helios? For one, its keyboard depends on that of a customary monitor. A huge spacebar and 4 adaptable hotkeys are the conspicuous advantages. The ROG Strix additionally has range boost innovation. So in the event that you like to play Fortnite away from your remote switch, you have more range for your Wi-Fi association. It weighs 5.73 pounds and has a battery life of around 6 hours. That's all for today. We upload computer and accessories product review videos every single day. So, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.